Namaste children. Today we are going to start a new block, that is block 11, food for our basic need. Definitely food is our basic need because food is giving energy to us. With the help of that energy we are able to grow, develop, we are able to do all the physical activities. So food we are calling as a basic need. So now such a basic need, what exactly it is having in it, so that it can give us energy and help in our body development, we are going to learn. Okay, so let us start the block 11 LP1, that is the nutrients, especially the carbohydrates, fats and proteins that are present in the food materials. Okay, so today's our main aim is to learn the functions of the nutrients such as your carbohydrates, fats and proteins. Okay, so now in our today's class we are going to learn a new keyword, that is called nutrient. Nutrients, nutrients. So what are nutrients? Nutrients means the substances that are found in the food that are needed to give energy, growth and even repair. Nutrients are the food substances, are the substances which are present in the food material, which are giving us energy. They are helpful in the growth and repairing of our body.
Nutrients. Substances found in food that are needed for energy, growth, and repair.
Okay, so before starting the class, let us do a small activity. Observe the given pictures carefully, children. So in these pictures, you are having a rice, you are having dal, wheat flour, egg, butter, you are having nuts. Okay, so these are some of the food substances that are there in the screen. So now based on this, we are going to complete our activity, where now these food substances basically we are categorizing into some different groups like carbohydrates, proteins and fats. So the food grains like your cereals, they are the good sources of food which are giving us energy, and the food substances that are your pulses, that is the dal, animal based foods like your eggs, milk, these are richly containing a nutrient called proteins, and the nuts and oils that are also giving us energy but keeping our body warm, that is because of the presence of a nutrient fat. So now what all the pictures we had seen here, those pictures, the pictures that you had seen here, those pictures we are going to categorize into to which food group they belong to, whether they belongs to carbohydrate group, or they are belonging to protein group, or they are belonging to fat group. So to do this division, let's see a small video, children, so that you can easily divide these food pictures into different nutrient groups.
Nutrients are substances in foods that give us energy and help us grow. Carbohydrates give us energy to do physical activities. Proteins help in the growth and repair of our body. Fats also provide energy and help to keep our body warm.
So after listening the video, children, we are clearly understood that what is the role of these different nutrients in the body, where in case of carbohydrates, if you will see, carbohydrates are mainly present in food substances like your grains and cereals, that is your rice and wheat flour. These are the substances where you can see the carbohydrates. Proteins are the substances that are present in the animal products and all, which are helpful in the growth and development. So these two foods are coming under protein group. And the third one, that is your nuts and butter, yes, are oil contents. Those are the fatty rich food, which is also even helpful in energy production and helps the body warmness. Okay, so now let us have some quick look. Why are the main nutrients that are needed by our body and which foods that contain them? So the main nutrients that are required by our body are your carbohydrates, proteins and fats. So these are generally present in foods like grains and cereals, that is especially your carbohydrate. Foods like pulses, dairy products, cheese, animal based foods like eggs and meat, they are richly present in proteins. And foods like nuts, the almonds, these are the edible oils, these are the richest sources of fats. Okay, now let us see how do the carbohydrates, fats and proteins, they are helpful to our body. You know it very well. Your carbohydrates, they are giving us energy which you are using to do the physical activities. Fats are also giving us energy. Along with that, they are maintaining the body warmness. And proteins are the food materials which are called building blocks. They are helpful in the growth, development and repair of the body. Okay, now the next one, if you will see next, how does the overcooked food affect the quality of the nutrients in it? So if you're cooking any food in a over manner, such a food, how it affects the quality of nutrients? So the overcooked food material, where you are cooking the food at a high temperature for a longer periods, sometimes they will cause the breakdown of the proteins, so that we can lose some of the proteins in our diet. And even some of the cooking oils, if you are using multiple times, means the same oil again and again, if you are using that time, even fats also break down, and that broke down fats, they will release some harmful chemicals that are very unsafe for our body. That's what the cooking oil which is used several times is not at all suggestible. Okay children, so now let us quickly complete the worksheet. So in this worksheet part, now they are asking you to identify, look at the food and write the nutrients that they are rich in. Use the words from the boxes. The foods, that is your pulses and beans, that are richly present in proteins. The foods like nuts and oils are richly present in fats, and the foods like your cereals and grains are richly present in carbohydrates. So now the second one, if you will see, how are carbohydrates useful in physical activities like running? Because physical activities like running, it needs more energy. Carbohydrates are giving us energy. Your carbohydrates, they are giving us energy to do the physical activities like running. So now if you will see the next question, how do our bodies perform physical activity when you do not eat carbohydrate for a whole day? That time the fat that is stored in our adipose tissue, yes, which is maintaining for a warmness of the body, it is getting digested and it is releasing energy. Okay, so now the next question, if you will see, some street vendors deeply fry foods in cooking oil that has been used many times. Is it safe to eat such foods regularly? Give a reason for your answer. It's not at all safe to eat such a food which is cooked several times in the same oil, because this leads to breakdown of fats, and such a broke down fats are totally unsafe for our body. So it is not at all suggestible to say take such foods which are deep fried again and again in the same oil. So now let us do the homework part children. So now in this homework part, Yes. So let us see. Fill in the blanks with the words from the brackets. The first one, grains and cereals are rich in carbohydrates. Pulses and beans are rich in proteins. Write one way in which the role of carbohydrate is different from proteins. Carbohydrates are giving us energy, whereas proteins are helpful for the growth and development of body. Okay. Now the next one, write any two functions of fats in our body. Fats are giving us energy and even they are storing in the adipose tissue. They are storing in the adipose tissue, which helps to maintain the body warmness. Okay. And the last question, if you will see, what would happen if we cook the protein rich foods at a high temperature for a longer time? If you are cooking protein rich food at a high temperature, now some of the proteins will break down. Some of the proteins they will completely break down, and that leads to intake of less proteins by the body. Okay children, watch the video and complete the worksheet from page number 22 and practice questions from page number 34. Okay children, thank you so much.